Hello. You ever hear of this guy, Johnny Paycheck? No? You don't like country music, do you? You think it's corny and twangy and kind of stupid? Well, you could be right, but it's always good to keep an open mind. You know, Johnny Paycheck here sold over 10 million records. That's on par with people like NWA and Gwen Stefani. In the early 90s, once I was watching TV, and there was all this hubbub on the news about NWA and gangsta rap and how it was just too violent. I got tired of watching this because I actually like NWA and gangsta rap, so I switched over to the country music channel where I saw Johnny Paycheck being interviewed. And he had just gotten out of jail for shooting a guy, like he really shot a guy. And I thought, why isn't anybody worried about Johnny Paycheck? Why isn't Connie Chung picking on him?
Hey, Sharon Ray, you're my life. Wish I was half the man you've been a wife.
Johnny Paycheck was a dirt poor kid who pulled himself out of poverty with his music, became a working class hero, and almost killed himself and one other person that we know of in the process. And he looks a lot like Charles Manson. Greenfield, Ohio, birthplace of the detachable horse collar, Johnny Paycheck, and these three guys, the Addams brothers. Don, Gary, and Arnie, Paycheck's backup band for nearly 2 decades.
The first time I met Johnny Paycheck, I was like 4 years old. One of my brothers had him under a tree kicking his butt.
We just hung out together because we lived in the same neighborhood in the country. I remember one time when he came to the house, he brought a guitar with him, and he sat in that kitchen and sang and sang and sang.
A couple of years after that, me and Gary got in a talent show in Greenfield, and we needed a guitar player, and so he played guitar for us, and we lost.
Lost to a woman at pantomimed. So that was rough to take. But of course, at that time, I mean, he was Donnie Lytle.
Donnie Lytle.
He had several different nicknames that a lot of people would call him.
In his youth, a lot of people referred to him as Hubcap Donnie.
He was a hubcap thief. Him stealing hubcaps, they forgot to mention that had the car with him.
Yeah.
He had a little criminal element to him.
When he was in Greenfield one time, he went downtown and got drunk, and he went and broke into a car lot.
He seen the car out there on the lot that he liked, so he went in and found the key for it, took it for a drive, and didn't like it. So he brought it back, went in and got another one. This time he got the whole keyboard.
Stole all the keys.
Got him another car, took off in it. Took it down to Paint Creek.
And took all the keys and threw them in the creek.
He got in a little trouble over that.
Once he got out of jail, he was gone.
He took off for Nashville.
Down in Music City, Paycheck scraped by as a backup musician, playing with everyone from Porter Wagner to George Jones.
He was kind of like a country music Mozart. You know, he played guitar, lead guitar, and steel and drums, and he was an excellent bass player. Probably the best in Nashville in his day.
Oh, this used to be our favorite night spot.
He was a great singer.
When she was here, it was heaven.
Next time I'd seen him he'd come back and he'd change his name to Donnie Young.
Donnie Young wasn't exactly burning up the charts, so he decided he would change his act.
Back in them days, there was a Johnny Dollar and
Johnny Cash and Johnny Western.
Donnie's manager, figuring he'd cash in on the Johnny trend, recalled an obscure Polish boxer, Johnny Paycheck, with a K.
From that point on, I mean, he totally believed he was Johnny Paycheck. You couldn't talk him out of saying, okay, Donnie, or every time you'd call him Donnie, he'd get mad at you. I think he had an identity crisis.